Goosebumps. They're so good, it's scary.
Hello, Goosebumps fans. We're here to actually do some more coverage of Slime Doesn't Pay. Lo and behold, special thanks to Goosebumps Completionist. Apparently, someone actually did an interview with R.L. Stine and asked him why didn't he use the title, and he said, I don't know. Okay, well, the sad part is like, I found lots of things to be like, wait, hold on, wait. So here's the freaking issues. Number one, remember what R.L. Stine said? What I do is first come up with a title of the story, then I write the story. Now, you see the first contradiction is the fact of, you got the name of the story. Slime Doesn't Pay. Now you can make the story. But it's like, he never got started, apparently. Allegedly, he never got started. Allegedly. And it's weird that he says, I don't know why. It's like, is it a cover-up? Is he trying not to actually, keep composure to the fact of he changed the book's name, changed the story's name? That could be true. That could really actually be true. But the other idea could be this, is the fact of he forgot. He just forgot about all that he did. I mean, come on, it was like, 1997, 1998, maybe 1999. We're trying to ask him to remember what happened close to 2 decades ago, maybe even more than that. And we're asking the same guy, which lo and behold, and I was like, oh my gosh, is someone going to ever try to correct him on that? Is anyone going to correct him in the comments? He said, if I remember correctly, it's like, I'm paraphrasing, but you'll get my point. He said his favorite book that not a favorite book that he wrote, but it's like some kind of book that he wrote that was like interesting or something, was about a black cat. And he said, claws. And the black cat does some crazy stuff. And it's like, wait, so he thinks the story that he actually described to us is Claws from Hall of Horrors. But the sad part is like, but no, dude. And he might have said it. I don't remember what he said exactly. I remember basically he mistake Claws for Cry of the Cat. Yes, in that interview, he mistaken his book Claws for Cry of the Cat. That's what he did. And I'm like, oh. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he saw book covers and stuff too, right? But even so, it's like, yeah, so if he's able to confuse that, then what else is he able to confuse, really? It's like, what could he confuse? What could he forget? And it's the point of where it's like, so then, does that mean that when it comes to Slime Doesn't Pay, it's kind of like he forgot what he did with it? It's like either A, he forgot what he did with it, B, he didn't do anything with it, but it's like, again, he has a title for a story. Now write the story. That's his process. That's his process that he said to us for many decades. That's his process. He comes up with a title of the name and then he writes it down. It looks like it's not like Brain Juice or I'm Your Evil Twin, which I forgot which one was it. It might have been Brain Juice. That was 1.5 years to write. So it's like, yeah, so he didn't mention the fact that he had a block on it. And I don't think he's the type that's like, I don't care. Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure he's close to his word. I'm pretty sure he's a man of his word and he would do it. The only messed up part is that even though he's a man of his word, and I know I'm still twisting it to where Monster Blood 4 most likely was Slime Doesn't Pay. If it took him like a year and a half to write one book, it's not surprising that it took him a year and a half or so to write Slime Doesn't Pay. So not even that, it's like most likely it was been years. It's like years. And he finally did it. And then when he wanted to freaking do the book, even though it's like, at this point, it's like way too late. Even if he might actually try to fight them and say, Scholastic, listen, I'm trying to do right with someone who won. And they're like, we don't care. It's not going to sell. This is the last book of Goosebumps. This is the last book. We want this to sell. We need a title that actually will get people to buy the book. And it's like, well, then I guess we can call it Monster Blood 4. Good. Now do some rewrites, make it seem plausible so we can get that money. And that's what I have to believe, is that until proven wrong, because Sly doesn't pay, it seems like this whole entire thing is more of the fact of he doesn't remember. Yeah, it's not I don't know. It's like he doesn't remember what happened to the book. He doesn't remember. So it makes sense that he doesn't want to even mention. It's like maybe he's still keeping it quiet, where it's like you broke your rules. You did something crazy and messed up. And it's like, I guess what you have to really do is look at him when he asks the question. Look at him. Look at the expressions he's making on his face. Look at how maybe he's clutching his hands, just gripping something. If we can find any tell, then we can see that he is hiding something and he doesn't want to tell us. Even with Goosebumps Gold, where he's infuriated by that, which I don't know. It's like, yeah, Goosebumps Gold is kind of like a good question of, I don't know. If he says he doesn't want to talk about it anymore, that means that there's some bad stuff going on here. There had to be something very bad. But this one is more like he just doesn't know. Yeah, he just says, I don't know. So maybe this is a good one where he's able to actually keep the cover up. While the second one, Goosebumps Gold, the cover up is getting harder and harder to actually do, because I'm pretty sure he might have been silenced by something. It's like, yeah, he doesn't want to just come out and just say what happened to Goosebumps Gold. And maybe that's just one of the things that's like, that's the big, be right back. But it has to be an issue. It has to be something that really actually pains him. And he's hiding it. But this one, it doesn't pain him too badly, which it kind of should, but hey, I'm not going to question. It's like, most likely, if he says, I don't know, lots of people are like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, yeah, it could be easily like a simple shift of, I don't know, because he might not actually be responsible for how this book ended, where it's not here. But I'm pretty sure, because Scholastic seems to be kind of a bad guy in this cases. They seem like kind of a bad guy with Goosebumps Gold, the Goosebumps merchandise after 2003, and now, technically not even now. This might be like the first issues of freaking them screwing over Goosebumps sweepstake winners. But I'm just going to leave it here just saying that he might have forgot what happened. Makes sense. It's not his burden. And he's like, I can easily just say, I don't know. Because he could easily just tell us the fool. But we'll just have to see how this plays out. Which most likely will play out unless Scholastic or whoever was in charge in 1998 spills the beans. That'll be cool. Hunting him down. Most likely tire him up. Hanging him upside down. And tell us everything you know. Tell me all you know. Let me say, I am not encouraging any of that messed up acts. It's like, if you actually take me seriously, you're messed up. But still, though, it would be cool to ask questions to all the people who work at Scholastic during those days. And hopefully they actually have a clear mind and tell us the full truth. And nothing but the truth, so help them. Have a scary day, have a scary night.